nose in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you
What's up,
niggas.
everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip-hop superstar, icon, legend, mogul, philanthropist, actor, just an all-around legend. We talking about 50 Cent here. Goes off on Lil Meech. Now, as we all know, 50 Cent and Big Meech have got into it over Big Meech hanging out with Rick Ross after he got out of jail. And you know 50 Cent, if you hanging out with his enemies, he's not fooling with you. Even though he took Lil Meech under his wing, put Lil Meech through acting school, put him on the Stars Network, made him the star of the BMF show, playing his dad, Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? Even after all that, Big Meech still went down there and was hanging out with Rick Ross. And you know, hanging with Rick Ross and with 50 Cent, that is a no-no. Anybody hanging with Rick Ross and trying to deal with 50 Cent, it ain't gonna happen. So 50 Cent knew that Big Meech allegedly was working with Tammy Cowens, who's an alleged informant, who told the judge that if she gives him this alleged drug dealer from St. Louis named Cuffy, allegedly, that they was going to cut Big Meech's time down. Allegedly, Big Meech knew or didn't know. Who knows, you know, what's going on, but he did sign his life rights away over to her. He did have a relationship with her, so there's a lot of folks speculating that he knew what was going on. 50 Cent has exposed him, saying that he's a snitch, saying he used a third-party informant to tell to get his time cut and all of that stuff. So crazy stuff, and it looks like 50 Cent is done with the Flannery family. It looks like this next season of BMF is coming up is going to be the last, and then 50 Cent said he's going on a tour to expose Big Meech. Crazy stuff. Well, in this recent post, Lil Meech, 50 Cent did clown. This was a month or so ago. 50 Cent was talking about Lil Meech getting checked into rehab. Nothing wrong with that if you got some drug problems, you know. But you know 50 Cent's gonna troll you for that. Now, Lil Meech was talking about it in a recent little TMZ post where they asked him about the rehab thing, and Lil Meech says where he comes from, everybody needs rehab. 50 Cent responded by saying, hey, little dude, you come from a private school. You never lived in the streets. What do you know about that? Let's take a look at this clip from Lil Meech. Let's take a look at this post from 50 Cent as they explain.
Where I'm from, everybody needs rehab.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, everybody needs rehab.
All right, so you got Lil Meech there, and now 50 Cent goes to the Instagram with the post, and he says, he's from private school, never been in the street. MeMe gotta stop using the drugs. It's dangerous out here. He must didn't hear them say cut. Now, there's been a lot of folks that saying that Lil Meech is out here trying to emulate his daddy, trying to live like his daddy, thinking that he is his daddy from back in the day. You know, he's living vicariously through his daddy since he playing his daddy on the TV show BMF, and he actually took it upon himself to think that he's the Big Meech, that he's out here, he's the real guy, you know what I'm saying? And he's just an actor who got lucky to play his dad in a TV series, you know what I'm saying? Because after that, let's just be honest, what are they going to hire Lil Meech for? He's not going to have no major roles. It's not like he's Michael B. Jordan out here. It's not like he's, what's the dude's name, Daniel Kumingu or whatever his name is. It's not like he's, who else we talking about? Denzel Washington. It's not like he's none of these guys out here. He got lucky to play his daddy in a series, and now he's out here thinking that, you know, he's Big Meech, Larry Hoover, and he's not. Now, just to play devil's advocate with 50 Cent, a lot of them private school kids is on drugs, 50. A lot of them. That's what they do out there. They rich, they spoiled, they got access to money, they got access to the drug man, they can buy whatever they want to buy. So a lot of them do have drug problems. I know there was a lot of kids when I was coming up, the rich kids that went to the rich schools out there, you know what I'm saying? They was the ones that was snorting the cocaine, and they was the ones that was popping the pills, and they was the ones that was shooting up the heroin, and because they have access to the money. Now the broke folks, what was they doing? Smoking weed? That, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you'll see somebody with a little bag of this or that, but you know what I'm saying? For the most part, it was them kids that go into private school. Those was the ones that had access to them high drugs, you know, them street high quality drugs and things like that. So crazy stuff. Nation, what do you think about 50 Cent trolling Lil Meech again? What do you think about Lil Meech drug problems? What do you think about Lil Meech talking about everybody where he's from has drug problems, or everybody where he's from needs rehab? Nation, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you all hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas at all.